Okay. Hi, and welcome to my channel, whatever I decide to name it. Today, I'll be giving people unsolicited advice. Nobody asked me for this advice, of course, but they did ask the internet. And I'm on the internet, so therefore, I will be giving my advice. I just feel like I have so many opinions and they just shouldn't be kept to myself. First one that I have is, should I, 23F, tell my dad, 56M, that his followers can see the inappropriate reels he likes on Instagram? Alright. Look, he is a 56-year-old man, so yeah, he's not very tech savvy. Just fucking tell him. Like, hey. Or you can go on his phone because obviously he wants to like these videos for the algorithm. He's noticed that when he likes these videos, he gets more of them. He gets more sexy 20-year-olds, right? So what you should do to him, what you should do for him is hide his likes. Go in his settings and hide his likes. Help the guy out. Don't shame him. Help him. Unless your mom is still in the picture and he's liking these 20-year-olds, help the guy out. Also, this is a Pepsi Max with hella ice. Wait, I can probably. How sexy. That was a pretty shitty one. How can I, 29 female, repair my relationship with my boyfriend, 27 male, after social media ruined it? Alright, I'm gonna look that. So she starts off with saying, I don't know if any of you have Twitter, but it's a very toxic place. If you're not careful, the algorithm will send you things that encourages bad behavior, such as cheating. Does Twitter do that? Somebody tell me. I am not a cheater. I started seeing things like that on my timeline to the point cheating became normalized to me and I started engaging in abhorrent behavior. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is not who I am and who I want to be. A few days ago, my infidelity came to light to my boyfriend. I've taken full accountability and taken the steps again to regain his trust. I deleted Twitter completely. He doesn't need to worry about this ever happening again, and I want him to be just as confident. Oh my god. Oh my god. First of all, okay, can you fucking believe it that I read that and I actually read so many other fucking. Wait. Ugh. I actually read so many other um Reddits and people asking for advice and it didn't even fucking record it. What I initially said is break up with him. Let him go. Literally let him go because you fucking cheated on him and you want to fucking say like what? You want to say Twitter made you cheat? No, babe. Whoever cheats needs to understand that this was your choice. You'll always know that you have a partner, okay? Whether you're drunk, okay? Whether you're in the worst situation ever, it doesn't even matter. You'll always know that you have a partner, okay? I don't see why you're using apps as an excuse, okay? But but we're gonna put your crappy excuse to the side and I'm gonna tell you exactly what happens if you don't let that man go. If you don't let him go, not only will he start to control you, not only will he constantly remind you of this cheating, but he will weaponize every single emotion. Oh, what? I went out with another girl? Oh, what? I'm hanging out with my girl best friend? What? No, sorry, babe. Sorry. You cheated on me. And because you cheated on me, I now need some like comfort and advice from this person. What? I'm going out with the boys a lot? No, I'm not. I just need to heal, and I need to heal because of what you did to me. Is that on your phone? Is that your brother? Is that really your brother on your phone? Better hand over that phone. Every single freedom that you might have in your little relationship, which I don't even think that you care about, right? Is just gonna go away. And I feel like there's no point. This 18-year-old girl who's dating her 20-year-old 21-year-old boyfriend for 1 year, which by the way means she met him when she was 17 and they were dating when she was 17. Sorry, I don't know when she met him. So 17-year-old with a 20-year-old, and like let's say they met the year before that or like a few months before that. So would she have been 16? A 16-year-old and a 19-year-old? That baby, that's a whole different case. This 18-year-old is saying her 21-year-old boyfriend has set out all these rules for her and she's not sure if she can keep up, right? Let me tell you what these rules are. She apparently broke his trust a few times and she's justifying his actions because she broke his trust. She didn't specify how she broke his trust. So I can't even like defend her out, but I will just use her as an example as to what would happen if you decide to stay with your boyfriend or your husband, whatever the fuck, after this. Even though you're the one that cheated on him, so in my opinion, he should just leave. But if you don't let him go, this is what will happen. So he doesn't let her wear skirts, he doesn't let her have friends, he doesn't let her wear swimsuits. He gives her a curfew of 8:30 p.m. and he gets mad even if she gets home by 8:30 p.m. And he tells her that he feels disrespected because she keeps making this mistake over and over again, coming home at 8:30 p.m. as an 18-year-old girl. His excuse is he just wants her to be safe. He calls women whores online, which I think your man is gonna call you a whore because honestly you are. And he should call you a bit more things, but whatever. Anyways, she also wants to mention his good side. Let me tell you what his good side is. Um, he wants her to move in with him so he can take care of everything, expenses, supporting her through school, helping her with what, uh, and making sure she has everything she needs. You see those keywords? Giving her everything she needs, not everything she wants, just what she needs. So he'll feed you just enough, he'll clothe you just about in anything he wants to clothe you in because you're not buying these clothes. Maybe he's buying these clothes, not you. Anyways, and she's saying her communication is usually really good and she enjoys being with him. However, these controlling rules are really putting me off, and she's not sure if she can accept that for the rest of her life. In my opinion, the advice that I'm going to give you, let him control you. Let him control you. He's probably gonna ask to control you anyway. He's probably gonna ask for your account passwords. He's probably gonna ask for your location. He's probably gonna ask you to cut off any guy friends that you might have because he feels uncomfortable. He's probably gonna ask you to cut off any girlfriends that you might have. You know, who knows? He's gonna want to start spending time with his girl best friend. Down. Women will never forget. Women will never forget, but they do forgive. Men will never forgive. Okay, they'll forget everything that you've done for them. Everything, it doesn't matter. Okay? They don't forgive. They don't forgive. They will pretend to forget. Okay? They will get what they want out of you. Okay, if you cheated on a man, he could have been the biggest cheater. He will make you feel like shit. He will break you down and he will make sure that you become his little pets. Okay, because then this is what will happen. Now, I don't know, your man, maybe he's not a dickhead, but most men, especially 20-year-old men, they will look at you cheating and then they'll be like, cool, now it's my pass to cheat. And honestly, babe, that's probably what you're gonna deal with. And in my opinion, again, my advice to you is to let him go, or else he will take revenge into his own hands in the worst way possible. Okay, babe? Okay, now since a huge part of my video got deleted, I'm gonna have to give advice to yet another person. Okay. I saw this little post that says, please don't ignore. I was about to ignore it because I didn't know that my video wasn't fucking recording, right? I'm kind of having a crisis because somebody recorded me without my knowledge or consent giving head. I should have fucking ignored this. What the fuck is this? So I'm kind of having a crisis because somebody recorded me without my knowledge or consent giving head. I've known this person for years and we are very close and we've been romantically and sexually entangled before, but we are friends first before anything else. He admitted through text that he recorded me. He was dismissive and got mad at me for being offended and angry. He won't share it with me or threaten me. What? Or threaten me with it or anything. Okay, so he's not threatening you with it and he's not sharing it with you. But I still don't want to. She just doesn't know how to fucking write. This person, she might have given too much head to the point that she gave away fucking brain cells because she doesn't know how to fucking write a proper fucking sentence. Doesn't know what the fuck past tense, present tense, nothing. She has no tense. She has no tense and she has no sense, obviously. Does it still count as sexual abuse or something like that? What do I do? Yes, it's fucking sexual abuse, it's fucking illegal, but you need to figure out not how to get the fucking video back. You need to figure out how to get your brain cells back. They're clearly on his dick and he's walking around with them. That my advice to you, find your brain cells again, call the fucking police, and stop being friends with him. What is this? No, don't call him a friend. Because a friend wouldn't record you without your consent, right? Your friend wouldn't fucking do that to you. A man, on the other hand, this is why you don't keep men as friends. Find some fucking sense and learn how to fucking write English. I don't give a fuck. I should have ignored you. I should have ignored you. Please don't ignore me, my ass. Okay, last one, last one. Is it a red flag if my GF hides their phone around me? Me, 27 male, my girlfriend, 25 female, together for about 10 months. Lately, I started noticing she's really weird about her phone. Keeps it face down all the time, turns off notifications when I'm around, and takes it with her even when she's stepping out for a minute. Look, babe, don't worry. Okay, she's obviously just waiting for a life threatening text from the hospital because her uncle is in the hospital. She used to be more open, like showing me memes and stuff or stuff from her chats, but now it's like the phone is some top secret advice. I'm not the kind of guy who snoops and I haven't gone through it, but I can't lie, it's starting to bother me. I asked her if something's up. She just said, I like my privacy. That's all. She just likes her privacy, you know? Is it a red flag? I want to trust her, but it's hard not to feel like she's hiding something. Anyone been through this? Yeah, your girlfriend hides her phone around you because she's fucking cheating, bro. She's fucking cheating. I will say one story though. So I started hiding my phone around my ex. And actually, the reason why I did that is because I always knew that he thought I was cheating. He just always believed that I was cheating. And he always actually, no, even though he didn't say it, he felt entitled to go through my phone. It was like a petty thing on my end to do. I really wasn't cheating, and I really wish that I did cheat because I just feel like even till this day, like I genuinely miss my ex. Like you see this teddy bear, as shitty as my ex was, he gave me this teddy bear. Oh my god, I miss him. I love him because he gave me a fucking I would assume like a 30, 40, $50 teddy bear. I don't fucking know. My whatever. And then you see this little card on my you see this little card on my most hearts broken award. That is actually from the last date that he took me on. I actually keep so many things just because they remind me of the good side of him. Anyways, I don't know where this topic went. So, your girlfriend is cheating on you. However, when I hide my phone, it's not because I'm cheating, it's just because I like my privacy. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here because I gotta edit all this shit. So this has been unsolicited advice. Unfortunately, a huge chunk wasn't recorded and I'm so upset about that. But it just means I have more stuff to say in my next video. Thank you for watching, however much you've watched of this, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.